Rachel, and she is located actually where the old Albertson Center used to be on University Parkway. They still have the restaurant right on the corner there when you turn in. What is the restaurant right there? Is that a
Well, there's Pizza Pie Cafe.
Pizza Pie, American Pizza
there's
Pie.
There's the Nicola Italia's Pizza.
Right there. Okay.
KFC.
And you're down on the other place where the Kentucky Fried Chicken is, right? On that side. Now, are you back where they had another pizza place back on that end?
Yeah, the Nicola Italia's is right there.
Okay, so it's a west end of that little shopping mall. That used to be the busiest place in town, so make it that way again,
hopefully
girl.
it's going to be that way soon. Yep.
All right, well, we're going to talk about a couple things, but let me just mention something, if I can, by way of a little commercial and heads up. Yesterday, I had Paul Kuhn on the air with me, and he is the owner of Center Street Bistro, and I failed to really clarify where he is. There is a bar called the Madison, and he has leased space, totally unrelated to the bar, but he has leased a huge amount of space inside of this lovely, big, huge 4-story building, and they have dancing going on. You can dance right up to your table, dance away from your table. They look right out the windows. The mezzanine is upstairs. It's a great place to have lunch or dinner. They're just fun. And on Friday and Saturday night, they have crazy music on the cowboy floor, which is upstairs, and they have hip-hop and all kinds of other stuff on the main floor. So look for the Center Street Bistro. Now, it's inside of Madison, but just walk right in and tell them why you're there. If you don't drink, and most of us in the Valley don't worry about it. The food is terrific. I went over after he was on the show yesterday, and I had a fried salad. Now, you haven't lived till you've had a fried salad. And I also had a hamburger. I mean, I just did away with the whole diet thing. And the hamburger had chocolate on it.
Chocolate.
Chocolate was spread on the hamburger, fried, and it was good.
Wow.
It sounded terrible, but I had to go and try it. It was really, really good.
Wow.
And as if I hadn't had enough, he then served me this giant sandwich, which is a fried ice cream sandwich with caramel and chocolate.
That sounds great.
Do you think I ate another meal? I haven't eaten since then, and I may not for 3 more days. But I wanted to clarify that. Also, he's one of the really good guys. He's LDS. He's been around a long time. He's has 10 kids, been married twice, and the first 5 are all grown up, and he has 5 children that he and his wife have adopted, and they're all special needs children. So let's support him so he can support his family, because it's very expensive with some of the problems and situations they have. Good guy. He's been a cook for 30 years, very well known, very, very personable fellow. So go in and tell him that Pat said hello, and he will give you a discount. I hope. No, he said he would. So he said he would. So go in. You don't go anywhere near the bar. If you want to listen to the music or dance to it, it's available on 2 floors, private areas. I mean, you could hold a reception in there and have 500 people, and you'd hardly bump each other. Okay, that's on Center Street and 3rd West. Is that right? Yes, I think that's right. Now we'll talk about you, because we have lots of time, because the people that were coming on at 1 o'clock were from another restaurant, and they were going to bring a winner of a little drawing that they have, and they were going to come in, and they usually bring food, which is fun. And
So
but they couldn't come today because one of them is laid up with an absolute terrible back, unable to function, so they just couldn't put it all together to be here today. So we have an hour if we'd like to have it, if we don't pass out or you don't have a baby or something on the way. And I want both your purses, so let's not talk about them. No, we're going to talk about everything. This young lady has decided to open her own little retail shop. You said you've been in retail for years. Who'd you work for?
Well, I worked in Spokane, Washington.
Okay.
And I worked for my aunt up there. She had a consignment shop. So
same kind of thing. So you knew what you were doing when you decided to do this. A lot of people want to, but we're all going, what do you do? Where do you start? And who do you go see? So they bring everything in for you. So we want to get the word out on KHQN 1480 AM, because we want you to come into Provo, and on the diagonal, come off the freeway down the Parkway, and she's right at the bottom of the hill. It would be on the south side of the Parkway, University Parkway. All right, I want to know what you've got in there.
All right, well, we have, not only do we pay you cash for bringing in your clothing.
You do?
We also
you don't want to just donate it? You actually give people money back?
Yeah, we are giving you cash to clean out your closets. So you're getting paid to bring me your stuff. And so we have our selection of gently used items, and we also have brand new boutique items in our store. So it's a mix of both. So it's really great.
Well, let's talk about the purses since they're sitting right here.
Sure.
Now, the one looks like leather. I don't know if it is or not. That
Well,
one does look like
this brown
leather.
one we have Jessica Simpson designer purse right here. It's brown. It has her label on there, and it's only $24 in our store.
Is it new?
So this is a used purse.
Is it really?
It looks brand new. You could never tell
that
anyone ever wore it.
No.
But in our store, it sells for $24, and
that's a good price.
It would sell for $80 to $100
at
in Macy's or Nordstrom.
That is a very nice purse.
So you can come in and find great prices, discounted prices on barely used items.
Okay, how about this one? Now this has a number of pockets and things and zippers.
Pockets and zippers.
And all kinds of stuff going on. I could get lost in here. Small dog could live in here.
Lots
this
of
looks
fun
like
things.
Really fun.
And I believe this one was only $35, and this was one of our new boutique items. So I brought some of each to show you.
Yeah. This is beautiful. They're really fun. And women love purses, and we love all kinds of purses. So it has a design on one side's plain, but it has a place to hang your phone, your keys, your eyeglasses, whatever you like. That's a nice, good. I like that. It's not heavy.
No, it's really not.
By the time we load it up, if it's if the material is too heavy, you get where you can't lift the thing,
and
or
then
your
shoulder's
shoulders
hurting.
gone all the time. Okay, as we kind of talk about them, I'm going to put them down a little bit.
We also have some new shoes in.
Oh, really? All right,
we have Rocket Dog brand.
Rocket Dog.
It's a Rocket Dog is what the brand is.
Okay.
We have these flats here with a decorative pattern on it, and we also have some boots that are black with the fold down on the side. So really trendy.
Yeah, very trendy.
We're getting some rain boots in February. I'm so excited. They're all different prints. We have florals and stripes.
Now, how much are you selling these for?
So these are $28.95.
Because they could be worn indoors or outdoors.
And they're so soft. They got the padding on the inside, kind of like an UGG boot.
Yeah, it's just beautiful.
And then the boots that we have, I don't have those with me. Those were $38.
Can you see those? Those are really fun. Yeah, you can hold them up. That's good. All right, now, what else?
We have tons of jeans.
We want to talk about jeans because when I talked with, who did I talk to? John, on the phone, he did mention that you have jeans of all kinds, shapes, and every other thing. So that's always interesting because I can't believe how much jeans sell for.
I know, it's crazy.
I don't even dare guess anymore.
So we try to be really
these are brand new,
competitive.
Right? Okay.
So I brought some different styles just to show you the new jeans that we have.
Bling bling on these.
We got bling that are still really popular. All the girls are going for that, the high school, college age.
And this has a little bit on the front, but definitely, I like that. Does that stays, what is the brand
Yep,
here?
it's a CeeLo brand is what it's called. And then we have Vigos jeans. We have tons of different brands.
And they sit kind of down on the hip. These are a little bit low. All right, so are you selling these at full price or what kind of price do you have on them? So these are $58.95 in our store. And what would they be? Probably
so
twice
retail,
that.
Yeah. So they would probably be about, $90 suggested retail.
And what kind of sizes? Do you have a range?
We have we start at a 00 waist, so little, and we go up to size 15, 16, which is a 34 waist, I believe. We have all different sizes.
Well, I love those. Okay, and I like that too. That's nice.
So not as much bling on there, but if you wanted a little bling, there's some on the pocket there. And we have these in boot cut. We have them in skinny, straight, all different styles and different washes.
So these are a little bit different. This is almost a midnight blue. Or is that black? That's black, I think.
It's just really dark denim.
But these are
lighter.
Denim. I actually like the stitching. Years ago,
yeah, with
I
the bold
doing
stitching all the way across.
Jeans with when I was taking a sewing class, for goodness sakes, and we just added this crazy stitch all over it. That's fun.
Yeah, so the big bold stitching is really in right now as well.
I like the rhinestone buttons. That's kind of fun, and they're on the back also, on the back pockets. These are great. Now, do they have a straight leg, or what do they have?
These ones are a little bit of a boot cut.
Right, to go over your boot, which is great for Utah, although we haven't had much snow, which I'm so happy about. I'm sure the conservation people have other thoughts, but all right.
So new items, and then we have our gently used items.
Okay.
These are really hot, popular brand right now. They're called Rock Revival, and they are sold at the Buckle in the mall.
Okay.
$150 pair
Do kids
of jeans.
they really pay
And
that
they pay
for
it.
Oh,
But if you come to TrendyXchange, we have them almost brand new. And we're selling these for $55.
Oh, that's a good price on
These are black. They're a little bit different, unique. Most Rock Revivals we get in are just the basic denim. But I grabbed these because I thought they were so cute. The bold stitching all the way, just how
I love it. These
Rock
are great.
Revivals do that. So
Now, again, you've got just a little flare at the bottom for a boot.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not, the cuffs are not frayed and dragging on the ground.
Yep.
So,
they look, I
although
mean, you would never know.
I've seen kids go in and buy those, which are more than gently used. Listen, the hobnobs. That's quite a little jewel. That's lovely.
Yeah,
okay.
they're really cute.
All right, you need to come in and see those.
Rock Revival,
Okay.
we have True Religions, Miss Me's. We have so many brands that are new and used. So, and they're such great prices. You also, if you don't want to spend in the $50 range, we have tons of things from like PacSun or Wet Seal or other stores in the mall that are Old Navy even.
So
$8.
what are they? $8?
$8, $12. We're all across the board. So if you don't want to spend much, we have it. If you want to spend something on designers, we have that for you. So we're all.
So are your customers? You've been open since October. So they're mostly teens, young women, working women. What do you have?
We have mostly college age right now.
College age.
And we're looking into get those high schools to get to know us. We'd love to have all the high school kids.
All it takes are one or two, and boy, the word will get out. These
So-
are very nice. They're different. I think these are different. They've got a little color on them.
And it's again like the bold stitching, and that's a True
And
Religion.
what is the brand on this?
True Religion is
True
that.
Religion. I've never heard of some of these, but I'm
And
sure
so
my
those,
grandchildren have.
you could get those for $200 at Nordstrom, and we'll sell them for $50 in our store.
Well, that's a
So
very,
you've
very
got
good price.
some great deals.
Yeah, a really good deal. All right, what else?
I have something that's really in right now is the polka dots.
Yes, you see my little
And
polka
for
dot here.
spring,
That's good.
we have this really awesome polka dot dress, blue dress with the tan polka dots, and it's been selling so great for us. We have a few left on our racks.
Now, is this slightly used?
We bought these brand new.
Oh, you did?
Uh-huh.
This is lovely. It
So
has a
for
nice
$40,
flared skirt.
great,
No way,
great dress
$40?
with the belt.
Including
and-
the belt or no?
Including the belt.
Oh, my goodness.
$39.95.
And what size is this, just for
This
the
is a
audience?
medium. We have small, extra small to extra large.
This is just lovely. Very, very pretty. They could put a navy slip underneath
Mm-hmm.
that or a black. Be very, very nice.
And you can wear it now with your boots and match that.
Well,
You can
this
wear
is
it in the
very,
spring.
very
You
youthful.
can wear it. So
Very
polka dots
youthful.
are really in.
Fun. All right. What else?
I have some mannequins that we've dressed here.
Let's see if you can lift one up on the table without it being a problem. Well, that's so. Oh, you have fun. You're doing the whole thing.
We love to dress our
You're-
mannequins.
Well,
I've got some great employees that put these together.
Oh,
for
I
us.
love the layering. I love
So
what you've
tons
done.
of layers, some really great stuff. We love, you can wear one of the layers. you
Okay,
can wear all of them
let's tell
together.
what you have here because I really do like the gray underneath the sweater with the kind
So
of roughly feminine look and a little bit more tailored on the sweater.
So, you could wear this to work. It's kind of dressier with the ruffles. You could wear it out. You could mix it, take the ruffle out, and wear just,
Now, is that
there's
just
so many
no? That's a
options.
whole sweater, or is it a sleeveless sweater underneath?
It's a long sleeve underneath.
It's a blouse. No, it's kind of a knit. Is it knit?
It's a knit blouse, and then underneath that is a long sleeve floral.
That is really cute. I love the belt. That's a great looking belt. How much does the belt sell for?
So, let's see.
That's a beautiful belt.
Our belt is $5.
No way. It looks
So-
like it's suede. It's beautiful.
Isn't that great?
Yes, it is great.
We have jewelry. We have the
Show
whole
me.
outfit.
Will the necklace come off? I want to see what
Sure.
what it's doing. Bling bling there. I like the kind of military look on the outside sweater.
And that's also $5 for that.
Oh, this is
So you can
really,
put an outfit together.
This is really fun. Now, did you ladies put this together?
Nope,
did it
we
come
bought
like
that
this?
from a customer.
From a customer? That is really fun. A lot of bling mixed up with some chiffon and rhinestones, unless, of course, they're real diamonds.
Well, if
Probably
they are,
not.
then I'm going to go take them and trade them somewhere and make some more money.
This is really pretty. I love this kind of stuff. This is great. All right, so that's you want to, now. Oh, I wanted to ask you the whole outfit. What would that cost?
I didn't price it out. I didn't have time to do that.
Well, we can do it. The belt is $5. The necklace is $5.
And then this is one of our new sweaters. So this sweater is $40.
Okay.
And the shirt under. Can find a tag
for you on the radio. This is a layered gray outer sweater, and then a very soft knit with kind of a ruffly front. It looks like layers of petals, really. And then under that is
for that.
How much?
$10.
$10. Okay, we're at 50, 60. This whole thing is going to cost under about $70, I bet you.
And $12 for the floral.
You're right around 70 for everything. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you've got the jeans underneath.
And these are also our new denim.
That is really nice.
Which are $34.95. This is a Sicily brand, and right now we have all the Sicily.
Okay, you're still under 100
off.
Yeah. Oh my. Well, yes. If it's 30% off, you're well under $100 for all of that. That is so fun.
And what's great about it is you can take these pieces and wear them with other stuff. You can wear them separate. You can do anything.
One of the things that I'm opening another modeling school soon. But one of the things we tried to do with the teenagers, well, everybody really, was help them buy some basics. You know, basic colors so that you can mix other things with it. Add scarves, add belts, add jewelry to make it change. Switch things around. But you've done a very nice job because the blue picks up the blue, of course, in the Levi and the jeans. Not Levi's, jeans. And then there's a kind of your blue's kind of a blue-gray. So it all comes together very nicely. Have you had any fashion or you just learned along the way?
I didn't know a single thing before I started. Really, I just wore whatever.
Up in Spokane.
And, I've slowly researched and just this really made me pay attention to what people are wearing.
Oh yes, it does.
I can't go anywhere without saying, "Oh, that person is wearing True Religions," and my employees are saying the same thing. That
which is good because then you know the value.
Really
so when
attention.
People bring things in, they're going to get a fair price for it because you know what things are worth.
Yep.
Now, are you wearing something this sweater from the store?
I did get this from the store. This is one of our new items as well.
I love that.
And I love it because it's lightweight and it can go over anything. Black goes over anything.
It does. And
this was, I think, $29.95.
Oh,
and we sold out of this in the first.
Yeah, it's got a fun ruffle that runs all the way down the front.
A little pocket.
Little pockets. That's cute. It's a lightweight knit.
Yeah, I love it.
How about your bracelet? Let me have your bracelet.
I did get this bracelet there. I think this was $8.
Buy everything right off of her. You model it. You hold it up. Your fingers look so pretty. You hold it up. So this, if you look in the camera, you can see where it's looking. There you go.
So it's the gray
beads really fun.
And then the decorative floral in there.
It's a fun bracelet. It's in tones of gray also. 3 strands of pearls, look-alike pearls, and then a flower that's got a lot of bling-bling in it with the center of another pearl, larger pearl. I love how you put all this together.
Well, and just like you said, you can take basic items, your basic browns and blacks and grays,
and mix them up and make it work.
And throw some accessories on, and you're good.
It looks good. I particularly like this outfit because truly, you maybe wouldn't put the little petal thing on for a very formal, let's say, a law office.
Right.
But the sweater and the blouse would go, and then if you're going out somewhere after for dinner or movie, then you would add that other piece, and that would fit right in your purse, particularly one that we just showed, one of the large ones, so it would fit right in. That would be fun. Yeah, and you change the whole look of the outfit. Love it. All right, what else?
So I have one more mannequin.
I love this. I don't have to go shopping. So
I
bring it in.
To you.
Okay, we're making a switch for our radio listeners, which we appreciate your being there. And, this is a fun outfit. It got some polka dots again.
So polka dots again.
And I'm talking to Kalie. No.
Kalie.
I may get it right eventually. Kalie Mitchell, and she is the owner of Exchange. TrendyXchange with an X. And her shop is located where the old Albertson store used to be on University Parkway at 2255. And she's on the south side of the street. If you're coming down from the University Mall, it'll be on your right-hand side. They actually have a back entrance you can come into, and she is on the west end of that mall. And got a sign up out front yet?
Yep, we have 2 signs on our door, and we have our flags out there.
Do they have a yogurt place down there still close to
Nope.
Nail tanning?
There's Nails and Tanning.
Okay.
There's a wing shack that just went in.
Good.
A gaming store.
So they're slowly putting that to the shopping area. I know the restaurants are there, and they're good.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go to a commercial here in a few minutes. Can she show this before we go? Okay, let's do this before we go because I really like what she's done here again. Again, it's jeans on the bottom.
It's your basic
and
jeans.
This is in, well, she's really done a beautiful thing here because she's mixed up earth tones. But some of them are gray with sort of a grayish white. And then to this, you have added a earth-colored, earth tone, kind of a beige tan, light tan. It's not really tan because it's got a lot of gray in it.
Yeah.
But it made it work.
And then you added lightweight over the top.
Yeah, you added the
put a belt on
it. And then something with the sweater. What has the sleeve on it? The blouse?
Well, this is a scarf.
Okay,
so
I'm trying to make a
definitely
sweater
an
out of it.
optional
Yeah, that is
accessory.
Great. And if nothing else, go in there and find out how to mix up the clothes you have
Yeah,
at
we'd
home.
love to help you.
Mix and match, because with a few pieces you can. I remember when I was younger, if you had a black suit, a brown suit, a blue suit, and a gray suit, if you had 4 suits, a jacket and a top, you could make 24 outfits out of those by mixing and matching and adding blouses and scarves. And you've done this. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Every teenager ought to come and take a look.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not into hanging threads. Holes in the pants.
Well, and we're
them,
kind of going out of that, I feel like. We do sell some of it still, but we're not seeing as many.
Well, for years we had what we call the classic look. It was a basic look, and you could get, wild and crazy and over the edge and out of the box with it. But we didn't wear clothes that looked like they should have been thrown out or cut them up for rags. So I'm happy to see a better look come back that has really some fashion sense to it.
Yep.
So this is really fun. All right, now we're going to go to commercial break. I'm Pat Sheranian. I'm visiting with Kalie. You'll all know her name. I've only said it wrong now 5 times. Kalie Mitchell with her darling shop, TrendyXchange, out on University Parkway at the bottom of the hill, or if you're coming from BYU, just when you get to the signal there where the old Albertson store used to be, they're in that mall, and certainly everybody knows where that was. So stay with us. We're going to come back with some more stuff.
Hi, this is Mary Louise Zeller, independent distributor with Kalie. I am also a 6th-degree black belt. I've been doing Olympic sport taekwondo for 25 years. I'm a master instructor. I've won 20 U.S. national championships, gold medal, and 9 world championships over the last 25 years in Olympic sport taekwondo. And I achieved that success with hard work. I've taken that right into Kalie. I've tried network marketing before because I'm a person who has always used supplementation for health and high performance and anti-aging. And the products of Kalie, I think 2 of them are breakthrough products, one of them leading edge. And I've never found anything that made this much difference in my performance, health, and my commitment to an ageless body. But also, in this economy, I think we have been as ill financially as I've ever seen in our lifetime. I've watched my husband lose probably 75% of everything he built up over 65 years of work. And it has been my privilege with Kalie. And I'm seeing that the company you're with, is it well funded? Do the people have integrity? Do you have a product that's life-changing, makes a difference? Will people stay on this product? And I have about 85% retention of the people started 3 years ago because the products work. And then we have a plan that was developed by the Japanese, tested, and proven over 6 months in the Japan market, which is the largest network marketing market in the world. And the plan works. It promotes community and teamwork. What has always been promised in multi-level marketing and never delivered that I've ever seen, where people actually work supporting others to have the dream. And this plan pulls for it. It demands it. So if I'm committed to other people's success, my success is assured in the process. This plan works. It pays from the bottom up on everything. So many of the plans, they call it multi-level marketing because you're played so many levels down from the top. It all begins with you. That's the infamous pyramid. As the people that you bring people in. At some point, they've cut you off from the biggest exponential growth. Doesn't seem quite fair to me because it all started from your effort. Kayane's plan, it's called a pay gate system based totally on volume, not structure. They can also, if you miss one piece of the structure, you just don't miss being paid on that one piece. You miss being paid commissions on the whole structure, and that's called breakage. That money goes back to the company or the people at the top, and that's how network marketing got its bad reputation. And this company is very fair, very just. They are committed. They actually are realizing something. I've said, gee, if you could empower the 98% who never make significant money in network marketing, wouldn't everybody make more money? It seemed logical to me. Kalie is proving that that is exactly the way to make the most money. They're a company that's going to go to $1 billion of sales in the next few years. They're going to make millionaires on the way. I personally plan to be one of them. I invite you to do that. The company works, the people work, they have integrity, the plan works. Timing is an essential element. Many companies that have been around for years and years, there's a certain saturation point. Everybody who's heard of them has chosen one way or another that they're not going to do that. Kalie, their marketing plan will change the industry. They pay the people who do the work the most, and they pay you on all of it. And they pay you for supporting other people. Many other companies will cut you off from all commissions if you produce a leader who's bigger than you are, who did more than you do. And I think that's a poor reward for bringing a strong leader to the game. Kalie never cuts you off from commissions, even if leaders pass you in the game. I think that's outstanding. I'm loving this. I feel community like I've never felt anywhere in my entire life. I'm developing myself into a world leader. I'm traveling the world, and I am empowering other people. And I have deep, profound satisfaction as I grow in my
Hey, thanks for coming back with us. I'm Pat Sheranian. This is the Pat Sheranian Show. I've been on from 12 to 1. I'm on from 1 to 2 now, and filling up. We're getting new hosts all over the place. People want to come back every week and handle their own show, and that's been fun. I'm visiting with Kalie Mitchell. She owns TrendyXchange, and that's a big X, as in X. And she's got these darling clothes, and she's going to tell you the difference between this store and a number of stores that have used or slightly worn or gently rubbed or whatever. She's going to tell you the difference between her store and other stores.
Well, the main thing is you go through your closet when you decide you are done wearing your items. They've been in your closet forever. You say you're going to wear them, and you don't. So bring it on into our store. We will pay you cash right on the spot.
Yeah, and I need to stop there and say that over again, because sometimes you can only get store credit. Mm-hmm. And even if it's cash, you're looking at this big pile of clothes and you're thinking, but I paid, a lot of money for it, and it's hard. So it is a decision, and I think this is a good time of year because you've got new Christmas things. I just know that you did, all of you. Mm-hmm. You got some new Christmas things, so now's a good time to go through and say, okay, I haven't touched this in 5 years or 2 years. It's time to take it out of my closet.
Yep, so you bring it in, and what we are looking for is the teen, young adult style. So we want to make sure that it's still current, even though it's been hanging in your closet for a long time and you're not wearing it, someone else is going to love it. It's a current style that the other kids are going to wear around BYU campus or to Provo High or around.
View High.
Yep.
We've got 13 high schools
Yep.
here with the driving distance. Plus, you've got a
And-
couple of universities and colleges. So there are a lot of folks out there that should be able to come in. And I'm really pleased that you're willing to buy them. I think that makes a difference. So now what we have done while we were on the break, we put up the mannequins behind us. One is really in the gray, soft gray tones, 3 or 4 different tones that I might have had to think about putting them together, but the way she's put them together, it really works. So if you're looking at your closet and you're going, good grief, I don't know what to do with all of this, take it in. Maybe she buys some, maybe you buy some things from her store, but you'll come out with a completely different look, I can promise you, because you've really developed an eye over the years.
Yeah, it's been so much fun, and we love helping new people and putting outfits together. And just with a few pieces, you can really change your whole wardrobe.
It's true. You can have a different look. The mannequin behind us, the one has the gray outfit, and there are 2 or 3 pieces and a scarf. The other one is kind of, that's in gray. The other one has earth tones. Excuse me, that's the one with the scarf with the earth tones. But she's just done a lot of interesting things with pieces, layering. We're into layering. I think partly because of the cold weather. I'm not happy wearing a great big heavy coat.
Right.
I'm in and out of the car, up and down stairs. And I'm happier if I can layer so I can take some things off.
Yep, sweater, yeah.
And still look like I'm put together. So I want to talk about these purses because I had trouble picking out the new one. The one that is the used one was Jessica Simpson. Is that right?
It was $24.
$24 in the store, and I know this puppy cost a lot more than that when it was new. So they need to go in and look at this because it's in absolutely A-plus perfect condition. Now, this one we didn't show before, but I like it, so let's show it because this looks like everybody that's ever gone to church with all kinds of things for everybody.
Sure.
And it's a tote bag more, right? And yet it has some different departments in it. Does it have a purse that lifts out of a purse in that, or it just has that double
just
look?
the double lining in here with the multiple pockets and the cell phone.
And it's accented in silver, right? So I love this. It's just wonderful. Nobody's ever going to take anything out of that, I'll tell you. It's zippered down.
And $14 for this.
No. Really?
$14 for a nice big...
Hey, this is a great-looking diaper bag.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I was
really
just thinking you could put a
chic-looking.
bottle right
Well,
here.
yeah,
There's
you
a little,
can right
there's
there.
pockets on the sides here. It's great.
That's
We have so
great.
many purses in
Do
our
you?
store. You guys have to come take a
Now,
look.
we had the one little pair of shoes, but you have boots also.
We have
you see.
shoes, new and used. We take all items. Anything accessories.
Do you have lingerie?
We don't take
robes?
any undergarments or bath.
Okay.
We do take like athletic
Okay.
pants or like the sweatpants, like American Eagle,
Okay.
the fashion
Good.
pants. We take men's suits,
Oh, that's good to know.
and we also
haven't
take
talked about
formal
men.
dresses for prom.
Okay, how
So we
about
have
wedding
tons-
dresses?
We haven't taken any wedding dresses yet. We're not quite sure what we think about it. We're going to try our prom. Some dances coming up in February, so we'll see how that
started
goes.
to see you've got
and then
Valentine's Day
we'll
coming.
see about wedding dresses. So,
if it works,
yeah.
but they should come in and ask.
yeah.
Now, I don't know if I should ask you this or not, but I'm going to. So, if I bring an item in that you turn around and sell at $16, am I going to get $3 on it, or do we get better money?
Well,
than
we
that?
offer you 30 to 40% of what our ticket price sells for.
Well, that's good.
So
Particularly if
still
it's been
getting-
sitting in a closet for 2 years.
exactly, you're not wearing it, you're not doing anything with it. So come in, get some money, or we also offer store credit.
I started to say usually get a better deal with store credit.
And we offer you 10% more that way.
Okay. So they
So you can
have the
shop
store
around.
credit.
We put it on a little store credit card, and you can use it then or anytime, and it won't expire. So if you don't
Great.
have time to shop, we'll just swipe your card and keep adding your money to that.
And so you get a nice balance and come in and spend it and have a really fun day. And I'm going to assume that merchandise is turning over all the time.
Oh yes, you know, there's not a week that goes by that we don't put more things on our rack, and it's always different. So you never know what you're going to find
Do
when
you
you
have
come
any
in.
children's clothing?
It's only teen.
Only teens. So again, if you happen to be a 40-year-old and you're a teen size, you can go and shop if you're looking for
Absolutely.
something
And even
very
if you
young.
are older, we have tons of purses, jewelry, shoes. We have, if you might not find the size that you're looking for, we have all the accessories for you.
Fun.
So
You have scarves.
scarves and hats and gloves and you
Bling-
name it.
Bling bling stuff.
Yep.
Always looking for a good pair of leather gloves. I love black leather gloves.
Yeah, you never know what
I use, the driving
have.
gloves, and they grip, and your hands don't freeze to death in the morning. I don't like mittens; they slide around on the steering wheel. So, yeah, that's great. And again, I want to mention the jeans. In fact, why don't you mention, because I've never heard of these kind of
we
jeans.
have tons of new and used jeans.
I've heard my granddaughters refer to them, but I haven't seen them. So
we have the Rock Revival that's from Buckle that sells for $150. We sell them for $50 in our store. It depends on, how current the style is.
I think your prices are great.
So you get such a great discount. We have True Religions and Miss Me's and Rock Republic, Rock Revival, so many brands I can't even.
That's great. Right, they can come in now. You have dressing rooms where they can
try things on. Dressing rooms.
On.
We have mirrors around the store. We have all our employees there to help you out and put outfits together if you're not sure. And we have our mannequins dressed all over the store, so you can get ideas of what goes together.
Our Pat.Utah Valley Live streaming video worldwide can see the mannequins behind us. In fact, leave them here. They look a lot better than the plant that was there. So that's good. Now let's go back and talk a little bit about you, because you're married. Is your husband working in the store with you?
He's working with me.
And making all that stuff happen?
We share that responsibility until our second baby's coming in April.
I was headed that direction and going, now what happens if they're going to have two toddlers?
I've been slowly bringing him into the fashion, and when we started this, it was all my dream, and I was so excited, and he was so supportive of whatever we wanted to do. And now the tables are turning, and it's time for him to come into the store. And he's a little nervous, but he loves the customers and helping, and he has a really great time. And he speaks Spanish as well.
Oh, good.
We have a lot of Spanish customers that come in, so if you speak Spanish, my husband is there to talk to you.
That's really good. Now, so he's going to stay in the store. You're going to stay home more.
I'll stay home a little bit more, and he'll be in there a little bit more, and we'll see how it goes
April.
with two kids now.
You'll be okay until April.
Yep.
Okay. Do your folks live close by?
His parents are in Midway, Utah.
What brought you from Spokane to Provo?
Well, I was here going to UVU.
Okay.
And that's where we met. And I was doing the business program there, and I graduated from. It had just turned to UVU, right as I graduated, and then I dragged my husband back up to North Washington and North Idaho. And he did the retail. He did his tile business while I did the store.
Okay.
And then we decided, hey, we like this better.
So you came back to Provo.
Yep.
So are you living kind of close by?
We're living in Provo, close to the store. It's been really great. We have great partners.
Oh, that is so good, because they came up with some money so you could buy some things to get started. How about people? You don't want them to just come and drop things off, like a little, kind of heavily used.
We do have customers that, you're busy, you have so many things to do, you can drop off your bag.
Can you?
And then come back and pick up your store credit or your cash. Or you can shop around and just wait. It usually doesn't take very long for us to go through your bag. Okay. So it's not, 15 minutes to wait. And we really want your teenagers
TV
in there you can
right?
watch.
We want the teenagers to come in. And you've got enough schools and enough colleges, universities around. This should really work well for you.
And I should have brought in some guys' clothes. We do have a guys section.
Yeah, let's talk about it. You had mentioned that. Now I'm thinking about your husband. He's going to be more comfortable. So talk to me about the clothing for, I'm supposing we're talking teens and college students again. So
we have all the same designer jeans for the guys. The Rock Revival, Mex. We have True Religions. The whole thing for the guys.
So do they? Okay. Can't offer to help. No. He says I'll model. Okay, well maybe not. Not what to wear.
Not what. Yeah.
So you have the sizes again for younger kids, younger teens.
We start at a 00 waist, so that our age group can go down to like 12 years old. 12 to 35, and And then we also have our secondary market with all of our accessories and still the moms wearing our new jeans.
That should be a really good market for everybody, really, because we're always looking for a good deal. Some of our stores in the Edgemont area over there around Christmas are selling purses, but they were like $85. And I thought, no, that's too much for a purse. You know.
Well, and you can come in and trade your old one and get a new one.
There you go. Look at her selling me. Can you hear her selling me? She's selling me. Right on. Well, I really would like to bring one into you. I bought it years ago at Bullock's in California. I have had that purse for 40 years. It is leather. It is exactly like it was when it was brand new. It has held up amazing. Of course, I don't use it all the time. I don't use it all summer. But it is black, and it's just a wonderful purse. It's heavy, though. It's heavy, and if I put anything in it, I want to drag it across the floor at this point. So it's been fun. Well, I love shopping, and I think this is fun. I definitely want to come and see what you're doing. You tell the folks where you're located.
We are 2255 North.
Look right up there.
University Parkway. We're right on the diagonal as you come down University from University Mall, and next to the Nicola Talia's Pizza and KFC, and where the Albertsons used to be in there.
And they've been there since October, and they want you to come and support what they're doing. And we want to do that because really and truly the folks that are entrepreneurial enough to open their own stores, we need to support the stores. We need to support our restaurants in downtown in Utah Valley. Keep it here. Okay, what's the highest value garment you have ever purchased? Okay, that's a good question. What's brought the most money? You paid out the most money for something?
Well, our denim, you get the most money for bringing in the nice jeans. The purses. We have some Coach purses that we've sold in our store for $60 or $70. So you're going to get more money for the higher we price it for.
I see. Okay.
And the jeans sell really well for us. We always have.
So these are not on consignment.
Nope, you get cash
Get cash right there.
You bring your bag in, we go through and decide what we can take, and you get your money. It's very simple.
Okay, we have a chat room under the picture. If you're on pat.utahvalleylive.com, you can send us a chat or yes, you can send us a note in the chat room, and we'll try and answer it. So there's one for you. What's the most hilarious item someone tried to sell you? If you can't talk about it on the air, don't. I'm going to censor.
Well, we've had a lot of, undergarments and the bras and things that we don't take, which is funny to us, the employees when we get that in. But we have had some, anyways, I probably shouldn't say.
She just censored herself. But it happens. You do get
it does happen. And, we do get some books and CDs and stuff, but we're only taking the clothing items.
Okay. There is a nice little store called Junk in My Trunk, and that's what she's looking for, books and things like that.
Yeah, we'll send her that.
We'll send them that way. Yeah, and she'll take anything, underclothing and what have you. So here's a question from someone else. Raincoats, jackets, costumes.
We have tons of outerwear right now. Hoodies, jackets, lightweight and heavyweight, and raincoats. We don't have any costumes right now. We're debating about doing a Halloween section and all that. So come next October, we'll
worry about that when it happens if you've got a big box full of stuff. And so if they come to they just come in through your front door, right? Come in and
and we can help them. Some people have bags and bags of stuff when they come in. Just pull right up to the front and we can come out and grab your bags for you.
So what happens if you get so much merchandise? How big is your shop?
It's about 3,800 square feet.
Oh, that's a good size shop. That's
big. We have, there's never a time that we're not taking your items because our racks are full. We have a backstock system and the storage and everything, and then we'll switch it out. So everything is going to be new all the time on the floor.
That's great. Let's give out a phone number. If you got a phone number, folks can call and ask your question.
Yeah, it's 801 960 1101.
That's an easy one.
And then TrendyXchange.com. And we're also on Facebook, and we have daily deals on there just exclusively for our Facebook fans. So become a fan and get some extra discounts.
And so what do they put in? on Facebook?
Well, when you go onto Facebook, you can just search our store, Trendy with the X Change.
Trendy and then X as in letter X change, CHANGE.com. Okay. And that's your web also. That's on Facebook.
And you can get on there and see our pictures, examples of stuff that we have in the store. And
I think that's fun.
Yeah.
Did you think you'd have this much fun?
Well, I hoped that I would, and I am. I'm having a blast, and I love the girls that work with us, and that's all made this possible.
Well, sometimes it's all work when you start out. And okay, Kent just looked up the on Facebook. You found him on Facebook? Oh, good. Okay.
Perfect.
Easy to find. And let's give the address one more time, 2255 and
North University Parkway.
And they're just where the old Albertson store used to be. And there are restaurants right on the corners. You turn at the signal. You can come in the back way as you come down the hill from University Mall. There is a quick turn in, and you practically come to your store right there.
Yep, we're the first store on the corner.
Kind of kitty corner from Kentucky Fried Chicken. Just right there.
Yep, we're the end unit right there.
The end unit.
Yep.
Okay, that's a good spot to be.
Yeah.
There was a veterinarian that was there for a while, a long time ago. Because I was there. I had a store down there. So that's a fun spot to be in because you can run out and find a bite to eat pretty quick without having to go too far. Well, I think it's going to be fun. We invite you to come and be part of this. She's open, had their grand opening and the whole thing going on.
Yep.
And she and her husband are running this. What's his name, Mitchell?
Greg
Mitchell.
Yep.
And Kalie.
Yep.
Got it right. Finally, only took 6 times. Kalie. And really happy to have them in our community. Okay, here comes another question. You take this one.
The type of jeans that we really want someone to bring in, well, like I mentioned before, we take any brand jeans, but the ones that do the best for us are the True Religions.
Really?
And the Rock Revival, the Miss Me.
What makes the religion? What was the other one, the Rocket?
Rock Revival, that's sold at Buckle. The Miss Me jeans also sold at Buckle. We have a lot of Buckle brands that we carry that are just, they fly out of our store as soon as we get them.
Okay, I wondered if they just were moving that fast. So if somebody wanted a particular size, a particular brand, they could call you.
Oh, absolutely.
And say, this is my phone number. Call me the minute it comes in the door.
And we'll call you when it comes in, and yeah, that would be great.
I think that will be such fun. And right now, do you have a special going on?
We have tons of clearance right now, actually, on all the athletic, where buy 2, get 1 free.
Really?
Including tennis shoes and all that.
Are they pretty good shape?
Yeah, great shape. We have tops, and we have the sweatsuits and the juicy suits. We have tops and outerwear, hoodies for guys and girls. It's all 50% off right now.
Great.
So we have our clearance section there. We have 30% off on select denim right now. We have tons of deals going, and also on our Facebook we do deals.
Can they order on Facebook? Or do they need to come in?
They have to come into the store to purchase.
Into the store. Okay. That sounds good to me. All right, we're going to give the phone number again. It's 801-960-1101. And you have, half a dozen people working for you?
Yep.
What are your hours?
We are open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Oh, you got
And we take your clothes all day, every day, 10 to 7.
So anytime 10 to 7.
10 to 7.
Don't bring them in while they're trying to close the cash register out. Okay. So 10 to 7, bring in the merchandise that you would like to sell, and you will give them cash or store credit, which would be 10% more than cash. I think you've worked this thing out. This is great. I'm so glad you came in and brought so much stuff with you.
I appreciate you having me.
Best of luck to you. Thank you so much for being here with me.
Thank you.
And thank you, and our radio audience, for listening today, and also in streaming video wherever you are. Thank you so much for being with us. We'd like to thank Kent, and there's some guys on the floor that helped bring her merchandise up. We're grateful to them. So have a great day. Make it safe. And if you're out driving around, drop into TrendyXchange on the diagonal in Provo, University Parkway, and say hello to Kalie.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.